Hello everyone, MPX AUTOS is James. How are you today? In this video we would like to share how to identify the problem of the battery or the alternator in a Honda Jazz, and this is a particular Honda Jazz 2009, which actually belonging to the generation late 2008 up to 2015. But you can apply it to other Honda's generation or other car as well with the similar symptom. So what it happened first, the symptom was we drive the car before, and suddenly one day when we park it and come back after 2 days, the car didn't start. So we had to jump the car up and start again and drive around. No problem, and then stop, and next day we come back, the car need to start again. So at first we did a basic cleanup, which actually including removing all the battery terminal here and do a full clean, and then get the earth connection here and there, remove and clean, so it's all clean. And we charge the battery manually and put it in and drive it around, no problem, and park it, and the next day it stopped again. Okay, so now it is the really time that we want to focus on identifying what exactly was the cause. So what we did was, at first we start once more, and we get the multivoltmeter, which you can have the similar one anywhere in the auto shop, and then turn the car on, put this one measuring the voltage between those one terminal, and we got 14.5, almost 14.5 volt when the car is running with this same battery. So what that means is, with that voltage 14.5, it is at the very top optimal level for the alternators, the charging performance from the alternator. So that is a good indicator to say that the alternator is good in this car, because the voltage it is pushing out from the alternator is 14.5, which is on the top range. You know that the alternator is normally going from low as 13.5, that's very low. We expect anything 13.8 up to 14.5, or a little bit more than that is alright, 14 something. So in this case alternator is good, and now we are looking for the second thing is battery. Now all the terminal already been cleaned, so there's no sort of dirty, oily, or miss connection or loose terminal point. There's nothing like that. Everything is tight and clean. So the last thing belong to that symptom would be the battery. The battery looks good, okay, from the inspection. It seems it's good actually, and there's no damage on the battery, there's no physical scratch or thing. It's just the very normal thing. And even the indicator here on this one's showing green light when the car is running. So if you only look at the green light here to say the battery is good, that's not enough, because what is happening is, soon we stop the car and we unplug the battery terminal, okay, and then we test with the multivoltmeter. The battery, within about few minutes, the battery still show like 12 point something voltage, 12.3, something like that. So the voltage seems good, but actually it's not, because we are talking about the capacity of the battery. The battery actually doesn't hold the capacity to, doesn't hold the power to get enough to crank the car again after 1 day, which means the charge from the alternator coming into the battery is not kept inside the battery. It is no charging here, and the battery is almost flat soon after the car is running. So the battery is gone, and we remove the terminal, we remove the battery clamp, and we pull it out of the car. And now it is the process to clean up that, you know, battery holder, and we will get the battery replacement. Okay, so we need to buy the new battery because the battery doesn't hold charge. So once again, the alternator is showing 14.5 volts or similar. That means alternator is good. Battery show 12.3 volts something after the car's running and stopping for a few minutes, but still not good enough. The battery even show the green light here after all, but it's still not good enough, okay, because it doesn't hold charge. Now we are looking to buy the similar battery for this car. So what you need to do and what can save you money here is to buy the same size of the battery and the same capacity of the battery, which I will tell you right now. At first, look at the information here. You don't worry about the brand first, Century thing, don't worry, because you can buy the other different one, but you need to focus on this number, CCI 400. Okay, that is co-cranking ampere, which is 400. Okay, you need to buy the similar one around this number, 400 CCI, or very close to that number. It might be a little bit lower, like 380 or 420. And now it is about a very special size of this battery. It doesn't look like any you know, normal small battery that you have, because it is slim on the side, but it is tall. Okay, so what we need to do is just simply get out your measure. Okay, get out your measure like this, and you better give it a good measurement. And then look, what we need to do here is we measure the length. All right, the length is 19.3. okay, 19.3 centimeter length. The width is 12.5. okay, 12.5, and the height is, including the terminal height, it is 21.5. so 21.5 this. Okay, so that is the measurement, and you just come out to you know, auto shop or battery shop and put out the measurement and buy a similar size battery and similar CCI, you know, number here. That normally would save you some money. For example, we can buy the similar one like this in some store right now in city for just about less than $150. That's very good money. And let's go again. But if you come straight and buy from somewhere, you might pay higher, or you know, higher than that. Depends on what you want or what you pay for, but we would be happy to have the similar one like this for less than $150 right now in a very well-known store as well. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that it will help someone who have the jar or similar one to get the ECU short and get the battery replacement right on spot and save money yourself. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.